Hello Total War Gamers, my name is Deacon and welcome to another episode of 3rd Total War Divide and Conquer 2.2, the Heirs of Fingolfin, an Imladris Elven Confederation campaign.
By the light of Elbereth!
We're about to lose High Pass to High Chieftain Agorog with a support army of Captain Lunov. We're also about to take Dolbrin in 2 turns, and we've just conquered Austinethil, the previous episode, which I will rename Region. There you go. Meanwhile, there's a remnant of Misty Mountain Orc troops here that we'll need to catch and capture.
Elven warriors!
Can I inspect them?
My lord, my lord.
Have a taste of my blade.
It's mostly Snaga. So I think they've worn themselves down on this rebel army. And I will send out Prince Eladan.
By the light of Elbereth!
No.
Sire, come my brothers!
Dorn and Austin with the cavalry.
Yes, my lord.
Some
Elven
sword
warriors.
pointy and
Elves.
some
Elven warriors!
archers
For the light!
to beat down Captain Shagov, to rid ourselves of them once and for all. Let's save the game, and who's the general? The archer unit, one of the 2 archers, the smaller archer.
Put an end to this evil!
And that should seal the deal. There's a little snow in the air, but nothing we cannot deal with. We've got 3 archer units, they have 2, and we've got some sword pointy. There you go.
Ready your bows!
Oh, it appears that Lorien archers have a longer range.
This is the way.
This is interesting. We shall kill their general quickly.
Advance!
The rest we can skirmish down. So let's hope for a quick death to the enemy's general. They're turning around to face our cavalry. They are quickly perishing to our very experienced cavalrymen.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
These skirmishers are skirmishing. There you go. We're charging again. And these guys are all skirmishing. Kaboom. Down to 20, 19, 17, 16, 15, 13. This should soon end. We've lost 1, but this should be no contest.
Good tidings.
There
The
you go.
enemy general lies dead. Be quick.
Down to 22 stalkers. And there you go.
Swords!
And we've got a Silver Surfer.
Ready your bows!
2 skirmishers. And perhaps a charge from the flank, from the rear actually.
I will be your guide. Watch for the enemy.
The battle is very
They
much
are
in our
wavering.
favor. Victory will be ours.
now they're shaken. And now they are receiving a charge. They're broken, routing, pretty much fighting to the death. They too are
Only
broken.
half the
Let's
enemy
get into
force
the archers.
remains.
And let's get into the skirmishers. Into the archers. And Dorn and Austin also into the skirmishers. Skirmishers broken. Last unit of archers then.
Behold how our
And
cowardly foe
continue
rallies.
the battle.
It's time to press the attack.
And let's press home our advantage. We killed 83% and we kill more than 90. So we can rid ourselves of this army entirely. This is now 86. 87. Here. We're gonna get well over 90. 91, 93, 95, 96, 98. Good. That's enough. Exit battle.
Awed by the victory
6
we have
remain,
won here
19
today.
lost. Some are healing, no experience gained. But anyway, Region is now cleared of Misty Mountain Orcs. And there's a tiny rebel force that will fight next turn. And, well, it appears we've taken more troops than needed. It is, however, very fortunate that they and the rebels have been wearing each other down. Otherwise this would have a different story. There we go.
We protect the Elven lands.
Build a watchtower.
Elves, we will need that one.
And
I'm
Captain,
gonna stick
don't know
you.
what he has, but it
My
can't
lord.
be much. And yeah, perhaps there is some
Your orders,
diplomacy work to do.
my lord.
I would think there is.
As you wish.
There you go.
What is it you wish to discuss?
Trade rights
This seems another
An
proposition
alliance.
for us then? You hold there is something
and
else
an
you wish to
exchange
propose,
of map
then?
information. That is,
This proposal is of little interest.
you know what? I'm gonna
How
leave it for
could you
now.
refuse this generous offer?
Yeah, I don't know how I could refuse. I just felt it was
Yes,
possible.
I shall continue tomorrow.
And then there's another, isn't there?
Yes,
Cannot
my
get
lord.
in low
Your
pass.
orders,
You're inside here.
my
So
lord.
you spent the end turn with Elrond already. So an awkward diplomat. Though he has been schooled in the arts of diplomacy, it would seem he did not quite grasp all of the lessons he was taught. So, let's see. Remove trade this bad diplomat. I think that was what hit him. What did it to him. However, this time around we are going to pursue contact with Bree,
Approaching their
who is
dignitary.
already our ally.
Stopping here.
But now military access is also a possibility, because we boarded them. Town.
By the light of
Prince
Elbereth,
Aladon, you come here,
Elves,
build a
we must give
watchtower
up the
and
road.
move on to
we will
Moria.
need that one. Sire,
And that is it for this turn.
elves,
Now Rivendell is massing another force that should allow us to retake High Pass. But also, as before, I've stated many times, the moment Lyndon joins us, we are going to take a massive hit to our cash flow. We lose high pass, and it's going to get even worse. But they're not recapturing high pass, they're just passing by. That is crazy.
I'm gonna stick you.
It's truly crazy. He actually tries to... Oh, they're coming with yet another army. Look at them! Makes you wonder if the Vale is actually still at war with them or not, but they are. They're just incredibly weak, I suppose.
Follow me.
Maiden is gonna hit him. And then subsequently this army, if that is at all possible. Remnants of Angmar, so war declared. Northern Dunedain Orcs of the Misty Mountains. Oops, that could be Kamath Bryn
Elves.
that I was wanting to conquer. Huh. But what happened now? We are at 11 regions. Huh. We trained them back to full numbers. And we've recruited an agent, have we not? This is so crazy.
Sire.
But this is going to be an interesting battle, nonetheless.
My lord.
Cash flow. Losing 5k per turn. Kara Salernen not being able to sustain his public order.
Ships ready.
Captain Maldor. This is Bree.
Your orders.
Now, we must have been given new diplomats as well. In Valley.
Yes, my lord.
Netefarasan. Over at the Old Forest Road, standing next to the Woodland Realm. And all good.
You have something to discuss with us?
I want to exchange map info. Oh, Chieftain Harmurat the Mauler.
Not a bad offer.
No, I
Fair
thought so. They're not that big, but this is now Dol Guldur. And that is bad because usually, almost always, that belongs to Thranduil. So, and they still have Dol Guldur. So Lorien has been trying to take it, I suppose, but to no avail. And where is another diplomat? Western
My lord.
Peaks. This is Dale, who is my ally. But that doesn't really help us very much. Let's
You
talk
have a
to
proposition for us?
Dunland and try for map info with them.
This seems quite reasonable until we meet
There you
again.
go. Dunland doing okay. Under towers. We get Leinadon the Honorable
Elves.
with free upkeep.
elven warriors.
an army
Swiftly,
here at
sire.
Midland. Why are you completely grayed out? It's almost as if he's deceased. Retraining these guys would be a tremendous
For the
cost.
light!
And I have a navy, but nothing close by.
Ships ready.
So you sail back.
Set sail. We can go no further.
There is one advantage to our position, and that is that I don't think we currently share a border with Angmar. It's Eredloon and Northern Dunedain. And these guys are already our allies, yes, so they won't betray us. Losing 3,000 per turn. However, this is normal tax. It can go to very high. We're still losing money. Ireland can still go to very high tax. Now we're not losing as much money anymore. Now this is also very high. They are tremendous money makers, so we're still losing money, but not as crazy. They cost 150 per turn. My concern right now is that
Come on! Be vigilant.
what's their name? The other
For the
9.
light!
1, 2, 3. Are probably going to come and claim Midland
Swiftly! Form up!
within
Ships ready.
very few turns.
We can go no further.
Around turn 80, and so it could mean that we fight them. Rivendell, currently at high taxes, can go to very high. These guys all can retrain, but they won't. And
Follow me.
My lord. Approaching.
there they are,
I'm gonna stick you.
heavy goblin archers.
By the light of Elbereth!
Let's attack this little army here.
Take it for the elves.
Captain Zaktak, heavy goblin archers in command. Crossbowmen, warband, heavy goblin archers. So it's mostly
Wipe the blight from this land!
ranged that they have, which can be quite annoying. So I'm just going to throw at them what we have. Start deployment.
I will be your guide.
You are heavily armored and shielded, so you will screen. You two are going to come at the front. You are going to be in behind.
This is the way.
And we're going to be even further back. There we go. No.
Ready, elves. We will fight as one.
Okay, let's speed things up a little. There's a good chance that in terms of range it'll be superior. Not superior, but almost equal. Superior to what most regular goblin orc archers can do. That's the best way to phrase it. They are changing their facing. And you and you.
Warrior archers, ready for battle.
Move up here.
This is the way.
Okay. You need to come in even closer, so like here.
Be quick. We offer from Lorien.
See, they are.
Warrior archers, ready for battle. Watch for the enemy. This is it. Attack.
Wow. I think they are almost the same range.
From Lorien. Launch the attack. Bows.
It's not going to be far apart. Unbelievable.
Wait your command.
This is it. Attack.
Now we're outranging them.
Ready your bows. Elves over here.
Don't be annoying. Just shoot the heavy gun with crossbowmen.
Over here. Them at last. Watch for the enemy.
See, it's unbelievable how close this gets. They hardly have any height advantage to speak of.
Swords.
You come here and you go there,
Rush them. Be your mounts.
and you come here.
Riders. Be quick. Back into the earth. Bows. We offer bows. Hit them at last.
Here we go.
Ready your mounts. The battle is very much in our
Kaboom.
favor. Victory will be ours.
This is the way. Our homes must back into the earth. Ready your bows. Warrior archers, ready back into the earth. Cast them back into the earth. Back into the earth.
Ready your mounts.
Okay, come out again.
Be quick. Be quick. Be quick. Swords. Cast them back into the earth. Riders. Rush them. Cast them back into the earth.
Ready your mounts.
Rush them.
There we go.
Only half the enemy force remains. Our men have slain the enemy general.
That is
Without him,
fortunate.
his troops will lose their will to fight.
You would hope so, that they lose the will to fight, but I don't know.
This is the way.
You go imagine what they have done to those Misty Mountain Orc armies.
Warrior archers, ready for battle. Watch for the enemy. Back together.
The enemy army flees the field.
Okay.
Pursue and run them down.
Not really necessary to pursue and run them down because it's a rebel army that'll just disband anyway. But alright. Just for spite's sake.
Be awed by the victory
There
we
you go.
have won here today.
Still lose 92 men. The boat can only gain 1 XP. It is, however, quite easy that we can retrain them in a region, and on the other hand, we've got too many troops currently. Perhaps Under Towers can have a little tax increase. It it is after all governed by a governor and general. Yeah.
We must defend these lands. Stay in the trees.
Dornanossen, man of the hour. Yep.
Come, my brothers.
You come here,
Onward!
build a watchtower.
We will need that one. Over here, elves.
My
And our spies shall
Approaching
keep watch
my
on
lord.
Donland. There we go.
approaching quietly.
Elegant,
Elves!
come back to Moria.
Scout the
There
area.
you go.
You will ruin these trees no longer.
And this
Elven
army
warriors.
needs to come here
Onward.
to support
vigilant.
the attack on High Pass in the coming turns.
Elves.
And
Yes, my
so
lord.
should you.
Swiftly. At ease.
I'm gonna attack.
Follow me. I'm gonna stick you.
Am I going to attack?
Have a taste of my blade. Have a taste of my blade.
It is annoying.
My lord.
3 more
Conceal
units.
our
Are they going
movements.
to make the difference?
I'm gonna stick you.
I don't know. Now Dornanossen is number 4. He can marry. He's 36. Aha, and Alassian can produce offspring with Nimgarthiel now, which is gonna provide us with a very interesting family tree.
Elves.
What concerns me is we have 0 infantry. So I might as well go sit in the fort. Which would leave
Elven warriors.
the rest of us
Your
exposed.
orders.
What I need actually is a
Without
spy.
question. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
And what I really want is for
For the light!
these 3
Elves. Sire.
to combine. Right click to enter settlement. Might as well do it and save something on upkeep. Because defeating him and then defending against them might be a little bit
I'm gonna
complicated.
stick you.
I hate that I don't have intelligence on
Have
this
a
army.
taste of my blade.
And they are very numerous, so I can usually do a decent guiding battle, but it's not that much their numerous numbers, it's the number of units that is going to make it complex.
For the light.
You have 4 stars out of the box. Just like that.
Ships ready.
Captain Maldor.
Ships ready.
I'm gonna bring across... ooh, wow, look at this. This army as well. Ooh. I need a new diplomat here to talk for about military access with what's their name? Added Loon. Obviously, a grain exchange is key, and this is high taxes. Now we're losing a lot of money again. What's happening? I don't get it anymore. Oh, I took these guys out of Rivendell. We're now paying for them.
Follow me.
I'm gonna put them in the
Fight
forts.
the wind.
Yes, my lord.
And wait for return.
My lord. Approach.
Have a taste of my blade.
Oh, mountain orc hunters. Oh, look.
Approach.
I'm gonna stick you.
Oh, this is a nasty army. Whilst we don't have cavalry. Oh, these are just 6. But they've got 177 mountain orc hunters, 53 taskmasters, and a ballista. And then probably intact goblin band. No, at least one. Okay, Maiden is going to attack High Chieftain Agor.
Scatter them!
240 goblin band to 3 times 240 goblin infantry. And 78 black urks of the mountains who have no shield but 13 armor. Perhaps we can wear them down with our
Evil
archers.
must not be allowed to triumph this day!
We've got one thing that can perhaps serve as infantry, and that is our general. Let's wait. Let's start deploying.
So wait my orders.
And there is high ground over here at the right that I'm gonna go and fight for. Like this and this.
This is the way.
Oh, you are infantry. Ah. There you go. Run here and run there. Okay, and now let's speed things up a little. Let's stop speeding things up. Run here, missiles. Run here. Now, this rain really is not good for us. Not at all.
Watch for the enemy.
So let's hope it dries down quickly. This is very much going to adversely affect our firepower, if you can speak of that.
Watch for the enemy.
Concerns arrows. This is driving rain. It really needs to dry rather than drive.
Ready your bows. Stand back.
You will skirmish.
Watch for the enemy. I will be your guide. This is the way.
We are warmed up now, just take a break.
Watch for the enemy.
Taskmasters. Shoot taskmasters. Shoot up these orc scouts. skirmishes. Again, shoot Warg Scouts. You shoot Taskmasters. You need a shoot Taskmasters. Taskmasters, 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 Taskmasters. Mountain Orc Hunters, Mountain Orc Hunters, Mountain Orc Hunters, Mountain Orc Hunters, Mountain Orc Hunters. Warp Riders.
Continue like this, smash the enemy.
Black Wardecs. Don't skirmish. Black Wardecs. You shoot Black Wardecs.
Stay on guard. Ready your bows. Stay on guard for the enemy. Stay on guard. Ready your bows. Stay on guard. Stay on guard. Watch for the enemy.
Missiles. Shoot Black Wardecs on mountains. They are dropping like flies here. All thanks to them not having any armor. Killed 38% of them. We're down to 5 birds. We need to come help our general. It's going to be tremendous friendly fire here. Whilst we're shooting them in the back. Now we need to kill the Black Wardecs. One general is all that remains of them. If he goes first, then it's pretty much a done deal. I would think they are mostly killing their own men here. That's what you would think now.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Killed 54. shield.
General lies
Okay,
dead.
there
Our
we
men
go.
have fought long and are becoming tired.
And you bypass them. Do some cycle charging here. Okay, you're gonna come through them.
Lost half of our men.
Into that artillery crew. Okay, here we've got some braking. And circle them. More braking. You charge into them. They're broken now, they're broken. Here we go. They're now broken. Whatever is wavering here will soon be cut down as well.
Watch for the enemy.
10 remain. Okay, that's not worth fighting. Oh, that's not 10, it's 25, whatever.
Like the wind, like the wind.
These guys cannot desist, they need to keep fighting that artillery crew. We need to come here. This is now broken. They are wavering. Coming here. They're broken. We need to come here as well. Between these guys.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Yeah, I will continue the battle. We've killed 84%. You chase after them, you chase after them. You chase this crew. And you chase them.
Into the earth.
Now we've killed their, what is so cool? Worth it, but anyway, let those 3 1 and go after this goblin infantry unit. Go after the Slag Archers. 85. Taskmasters, you go after them. And you come here. Those are 2 groups. Didn't realize. 86. There we go. Oh, they've escaped. And you come in to this guy. These guys here.
Like the wind, like the wind.
92%, wow. We're gonna annihilate this army.
Be your guide.
Yep. Annihilation.
Cast them back into the earth.
There you go. Total annihilation even. This is now 95%. That's enough. We really won the
Be
battle.
awed by the victory we have won here today.
High Chieftain dies. Could be the end of the faction if he doesn't have an heir. I don't know. Doesn't look like the original name to their faction leader. So. Ooh, yay. It was a raggedy rag attack. And we might still lose high pass because there's that next army.
Stay in the
Execute. There you go. Dobrin. Oh. Huh. Huh. Incredible.
I'm gonna stick you.
Okay. Faction destroyed. They had no heir to them. Huh.
My lord. Approaching.
Have a taste of my blade.
We're gonna lose high pass to these rebels.
Elves.
Rebel scum.
My lord.
And we're gonna just as quickly reclaim it. Huh. Quite a couple of settlements must have come Danes Halls, but this is Vrakjaberg and Framsburg, Gundabad, Dolbrin, Kametbrin.
Yes, my lord.
This too is now rebel territory. Wow. Didn't quite expect this. It's not like I'm disappointed, but it's surprising. And there's no way past this army
I'm gonna
except
stick you.
a full-on assault, and I don't think we have another such battle in us. Plus we've got these reinforcements coming up, and Glorfindel is going to beat these armies quite handily. So he can come back and help sieging them out again. Or pressing into them even. With this army. But anyway, I hope you will subscribe and come back for the next one. Because that is when it will happen, and not now, because already this episode is too long. It's taking quite a turn of events here, and we have 11 regions. To be honest, I was hoping for Linden to have a larger domain. This would be 12, this would be 13 if we can capture it. And for the rest, this is Brie, this is Erdloon, and there isn't really any rebel held territory that we can capture. We're gonna have to defend Midland against, what's their name? The Ar-Adenheim. Perhaps quite soon already. I have forgotten precisely what turn that might be, but that will happen. So and then perhaps we can disband some of the inexperienced units here that are going to add to the unit pool. So thank you for watching, and see you next time.